Today we are here in my backyard. It is my husband's birthday. That is why I'm dressed up in this beautiful pat bow dress. We were trying to just take some really nice birthday couple photos together. We tried to do this last year, but it was a really rainy day, so it just didn't work out. And I just want some cute photos of us. And unfortunately, it is the hottest day ever. I am already melting, and I don't even feel like I can breathe right now. I think it's like 36 degrees Celsius, feels like 40 something, but this is crazy. This weather is crazy. I don't know how we're going to make it through these photos. I think all my makeup's going to melt off, so wish us luck. I was going to do a little bathing suit for Curvy mid-sized body sort of video today with my pool, but unfortunately we are going through some very hazy, bad weather outside right now due to forest fires that are near us, and it's the air quality is so bad. Even just being out here right now, it's like it smells like pine needles burning. But this is what the sky currently looks like, and it's extremely, you can't see it as much on here, but it's extremely orange. Everything has an orange tint to it, so I don't think today is a poolside lounging kind of day. The hazy skies have finally cleared up, and I am able to do my Curvy Girl mid-size body favorite bathing suits video that I've wanted to do for a little while now. I find it is so difficult as a curvy mid-size girl to find a bathing suit that just like makes you feel really comfortable, confident, and just fits in all the right places. And I'm also very busty, so I need something that's going to obviously keep the girls in. One of my favorite brands is this one here. This bathing suit is actually a reversible bathing suit by the brand Jessie Zhao. I love to wear a lot of my bathing suits with these over pieces for days where it's really sunny. This over piece is by Runaway the Label. So this is what the bathing suit looks like on. I feel like it fits the bust really well, which is always one of my main concerns as a larger busted girl. But this one is so cool because it's actually reversible, and I will show you that as well. So the next one on my list is this beautiful Barbie-esque kind of like 1950s silhouette bathing suit by Norma Kamali, and I absolutely love her bathing suits and her clothes in general. I feel like it's so size inclusive. There's so much stretch in this bathing suit that it just is so comfortable. I also feel like the ruching just kind of like hits in all the right places. It works for a busty girl, and honestly just feel like a little swim Barbie in this. I just want to take a second to talk about my look of the day because I just organized some of my closet, and I just switched over one of the bars. I'm going to show you in 1 second. So this one here actually, okay, so this one here actually didn't used to be a blazer bar. It was folding, but I realized in the last few days that I am a blazer freak, and apparently there's some blazers back in that little section as well. And I need to start wearing them a little bit more. So even though the weather isn't necessarily blazer weather, this one's a little bit more on the lighter side. And I was like, you know what? I need to style more of my blazers. I need to wear them more. So this is my look of the day. Look is the blazer is from Legence. The glasses are Miu Miu. My earrings are these fun Chanel earrings from a couple seasons ago. The top is Zara. The pants are Meshki. I love their pants. They're so comfortable, so loose, and just super comfy. Shoes are classic Chanel slingbacks, and then a Chanel 19. But I feel like really, really comfortable in this look. And I'm finding that as I age, I just want to be looser and more comfortable. And I hate feeling super restricted. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of sensory issues. And sometimes I find that clothes they just add to that. And I just hate the feeling of things that are like so tight and annoying. And this just feels like super comfy. Hi, so I'm currently getting ready to go out with my husband for dinner to one of our favorite places, which is this restaurant in our city that has kind of like a fairy tale vibe. The food is just so delicious there. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear because it is hot outside, but not super hot. It's actually kind of cooled down a little bit. It feels like a nice, like 20 degrees Celsius. And I think I have a look in mind. I have this beautiful ruffled top. It doesn't really look like anything on the hanger. Once it's on, it actually kind of stretches out and ends up having a really cool vibe. This one I got a little while ago from this Canadian brand called Beaufy, but I just haven't really had the occasion or the time to wear it, but I think I want to do it tonight. At first I was thinking I want to do maybe like a white denim, but these from Meshki, they kind of like are a buttery yellow. I keep wearing them a lot this summer. They're just so comfortable and they're really lightweight, and I just feel like when you're eating a lot of food, it's kind of nice to just be really comfy. I know that I really want to wear my Chanel red new Mathieu Blasi shoes, the ones that either people love them or either people hate them, and I think they're kind of fun and just kind of like ridiculous, and I love a good ridiculous shoe. But I know the top is burgundy, but I feel like this I can get away with. I also recently got this beautiful sparkly Chanel, and I feel like she is absolutely the bag to wear with this look. She actually has some burgundy in her. Like if you look here, you can see there's a lot of burgundy in here. I feel like it's really gonna pull out. So I'm gonna put that outfit on and see how it looks. Okay, so here's the final look. I actually decided to go with the white pants because the yellow ones, I don't know, they just weren't really fitting the vibe. Please ignore that little mess down there. But anyways, they really weren't fitting with the vibe. And also, they are really long, and this restaurant has a very big flight of stairs that you have to go down. And I broke my elbows 2 summers ago, literally on the sidewalk, just walking on a curb. So it would absolutely be me who trips down some stairs and breaks her neck. So we're gonna go with these. And also I think they show off the shoes a little bit better anyway. So I threw these on. These jeans are just from Cider Shop from their curve section. I love their curve jeans. They're so comfortable. I'm also not the tallest, so a lot of people complain that they're a little bit too short, but I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'6". So for me it works pretty well. I like that they're a little bit cropped on the ankle. I feel like they're a nice summery kind of pant. Threw on my Chanel. Sorry if I'm talking really quickly. I have to get going, and obviously I am doing this and being very late. I also just threw on my white Loewe's. I was kind of going in between these and these Dolce& and Gabbana burgundies. They're cute, but I don't know. I just feel like these white Loewe's are so summery, and I love a Loewe sunglass. I just feel like you can't go wrong with them. And of course, I threw on my favorite earrings. Well, one of my favorite earrings, which are my Chanel earrings. My husband kind of makes fun of them, but he likes them. He thinks they're fun, but I think they're really fun with this outfit. So I threw those on, and then I'm going to throw on this beautiful, like neutral color lipstick from Prada. It's one of my favorites. I feel like when I'm out eating, I don't necessarily want a lot of lipstick on because it's just going to get everywhere. This one is P158. Honestly, I think all their lip colors are really good and worth the money. Okay, so I finally threw on this outfit for the second dinner of the week, which is second date, 2 date nights in a row is pretty cool for me and my husband. We usually go on a lot of date nights, but these last few months have been really hectic with like events, and then like a bunch of appointments came up, and then like health stuff, and it's just like we just couldn't really find time to go out. We're checking out another restaurant tonight, not our favorite one, but something we haven't tried yet, so we're excited. And it took me forever to figure out what the heck I was going to wear, but I came to this conclusion, which are these Aritzia pants, and finally getting to wear my Dior shoes. But let's not look at my toes because they are going through a lot right now. Actually broke the big toe, and it has like a giant crack in it, and I've just been trying to keep it band-aided up because I feel like it's gonna just come right off if I don't. So that's not fun. I haven't really been able to get a pedicure, which is like I hate that for the summer. I mean, for the winter, who cares, right? Nobody sees your feet, but for the summer, it's really annoying. This Courage tank top, I went with these Aritzia pants, just like straight white, because I really wanted to do my new Chanel blazer that I have over my shoulders for if it gets cold. And there's a lot of colors in it. And I just thought, you know what, just do white and let the blazer speak for itself. And then my pretty little Dior and some Chanel earrings that I don't think you can really see, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Somehow I managed to put this together, and it is what it is. Another day, another date, right? No comment. So the last thing I'm going to be doing for this little video is a haul of some of the stuff that I've accumulated over probably the last few months of summer. Just trying to get a couple different things into my wardrobe, different types of shoes, different types of tops, summery, moving into fall, that kind of thing. I was actually going through some health stuff. I'm totally okay, but I was actually going through some health stuff and I wasn't really able to like go out too much or anything like that. So finally, I've in the last few days been able to like go out, dress up, and I've just been shopping within that meantime and getting ready to be able to go out into the world again and actually wear my clothes. I did a little bit of shopping. Some stuff is new, some stuff is pre-loved. So I'm going to show you all of that stuff, the designer, the contemporary, and the pre-loved and everything in between. So here we go. I try to get this mic as close as possible to my mouth. I don't know how well it's going to go, but hopefully you can hear me okay. This is my pile that I've accumulated over the past 2 months, so we're just going to dive right into it. I'm going to start with some shoes. Everybody loves shoes. I love shoes. Clearly, I started making some room behind me for open spaces for shoes. Not that I need any more, but you know, sometimes when you look at your wardrobe, you kind of start to figure out what it is that you're missing, what it is that, you know, you wear, and if you have the right kind of shoes for it. So I did some shoe shopping. The first pair of shoes I got was from this brand called 80. These ones are really beautiful. They're like a burgundy kind of thong sandal. I needed some burgundy shoes. I don't have any burgundy shoes, so I figured that these ones would be perfect. Also, they're super comfortable and really lightweight. Next up, I got some shoes from Saint Laurent. I got these ones. They're a lot more pointed than I thought they were going to be, but they're pretty comfortable. I love this height of a heel, nothing more. I like to do a little bit less than this too, but I find that I can't really do a super high heel anymore. I just don't think I have the knees for it. I used to wear really high heels in my 20s, in my 30s, but I'm approaching the end of my 30s and I feel like this is just where the comfort lays. They're kind of like a patent chocolatey brown with like a little bit of red in them. Again, I don't have anything like this, so I feel like they're going to be a perfect addition. Next up are these from the brand Kate, and I wanted these for a little while, but I was trying to find them in the perfect condition, or at least in good condition. These are pre-loved. These are the ones that I got. They still have the stickers on the bottom, so great condition. They have like a cute little rhinestone. They're like a little Mary Jane. Don't have anything like this at all, and actually don't actually have a lot of black shoes. So I'm trying to incorporate those into my wardrobe a little bit more, but I think these are a great find. Lastly, for shoes, these are like the piece de resistance. I really wanted these. Had to do a little bit of research on which heel height I was going to get and if they were comfy and if they were worth it, that kind of thing. But I think they're so beautiful. And from trying them on and walking around in them, they are really comfortable. Also, the box is so cool. So these are from Alaya. Feels like I'm opening something very like sacred with this box. They come with their dust bag. I mean, they all came with their dust bag, but so I ended up getting these slingbacks with the heart at the front in just a plain black. Like I said, I don't have a lot of black, so these last two shoes that I just showed, these and the Kates, I feel like at least I have something in black that is low and comfortable that I can wear over and over again. So I feel like I'm not lacking in that department now. But these are so beautiful. Honestly, this is so comfortable. Like you'd think that this material would cut, but it doesn't. It's very soft. Now I'm going to get into some of the clothing that I ended up getting. So I did a little bit of ASOS shopping, and I haven't shopped at ASOS in a while, but I find that we shouldn't discount them when looking for clothes because they have a lot of cute stuff, especially in their ASOS Luxe. And I find that sometimes, you know, you can find really cute things on ASOS, on Zara, obviously. But I did find this, and I feel like it's very Chloe-esque. It's kind of like this super ruffly, beautiful top. I can't wait to wear this one, honestly. I think it's so pretty. It's just a little bit too hot at the moment. I know I'm going to boil to death in this, But I think that in September, October, this will be so pretty for like dinner, just going out. I also got this dress, which is kind of hard to see. I did get this beautiful dress. It was kind of for a reason, a little photo shoot that I want to do before summer ends. Just had something in mind, and when I saw it, it was on sale, and I thought I'm just going to get this in case I want to do that little photo shoot for Instagram, obviously. But so pretty. It's like this beautiful long gown. So a couple more tops that I ended up getting. I got this one here. It's from Les Gens. They were having a sale, and I just needed some basics, and I thought that this was just like a really nice big loose basic, and I love that it's kind of like a gray color. But yeah, I can't wait to wear this. I feel like it's very much just a classic staple. From the Les Gens sale, I also got this beautiful polo, really pink, really girly, very me, very wearable. I feel like I'm going to wear this probably so much. I did get it in a pretty big size. I feel like I could have sized down a bit, but I also feel like I love just the comfortability of it. So this is so cute. And then another polo, I got this one from Brunello Cucinelli. And again, I just love that it's like so basic and easy to wear. Kind of reminds me of what I'm wearing right now. I just love these like polo, really easy to wear basics. You can wear them out for dinner, but you can also just like wear them casually as well. And I love that crossover. And lastly, my two favorite pieces that I got so far are both Miu Miu. One of them is pre-loved and old, and one of them is brand new. So I'm going to show you the pre-loved one first. This one's a beautiful cardigan vest from, I believe it was spring 2018, a runway show. It's the very first look on the runway. When I saw this, I was like, oh, this will be so cute. I love the different colors. I feel like there's so much you can do with a vest. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can dress it with jeans. So I feel like this is just going to be a really cool piece to have in my wardrobe. I've been a little bit more selective about what I put in my wardrobe and what designers I put in my wardrobe, as I feel like because I do closet sales so often, I feel like sometimes I get overwhelmed and I don't need as much stuff. And I'm really trying hard not to just buy things because I automatically think, oh, I love that. I'm trying to actually think like, how would this benefit me in my wardrobe? And lastly, I've been so excited about this one. It's from my Teresa. We don't really have a Miu Miu to shop at here, and the Miu Miu website doesn't ship to Canada, unfortunately. So there's very limited ways to get Miu Miu in Canada, which is kind of surprising. You can get Prada, but I don't know what's up with Miu Miu with that. So I ended up getting a very basic top from Miu Miu. I feel like this is very casual. And again, I'm really into a lot of casual right now. I feel like that's the one thing my wardrobe misses because I always tend to go for things that are like very fancy and then be like, oh, I don't really have anywhere to wear this, or I wear it once and I'm like, okay, I wore it to that event, but now what? So I feel like this is like an everyday thing. And I have a couple of different places I want to wear it to. I have a concert with my niece in September, and I think this will be perfect. I have like a pair of cargos that I think are going to look really cool with it. But I love the colors too. I think they're very wearable, and I think you can kind of match it up with anything. So this is cute. It's kind of like a little crop top, but I know it's very basic, but I love Miu Miu's tops right now. I want basically all of them. I feel like they're just so casual, but also cute as well. Like they just feel very modern and fun. I think this is where I'm going to be ending this summer vlog, summer haul video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can follow me. If not, that's totally fine too. I basically just do these for fun. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I just hope that, as a mid-sized girl, people can find places to shop who are also mid-sized and curvy, or they maybe see something I'm wearing and think, oh, I can wear that too. So that's kind of what just makes me happy at the end of the day. But anyways, thanks so much for watching and have a good one. Bye.